in there, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's about it. It's not about it here. You want if we have time, they work. Yeah.
I say get him.
The week after day. We can.
It's time for the smoke.
I don't give a damn about that podcast and all that.
Yeah, dog, I got that drip, 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 drip. More drip than weather, yeah. More drip than weather, yeah, dog, I got that drip, 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 drip. More drip than weather, yeah. More drip than weather, yeah, dog, I got that drip, 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 drip. More drip than weather, yeah. More drip than weather, yeah, dog, I got that drip, 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 drip. More drip than weather, yeah.
Welcome to the People's Show, BKA, the CBD Quality Smoke Podcast, with your hosts,
We here.
Kurt, BK, and Dave. That's what the People's Show is, the CBD Quality Smoke Podcast coming at you.
Yeah.
Live and direct from the Zudio. You don't know where the Zudio is if you ain't been here. That's classified.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You did. You did. We can't have y'all all up on us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't signing no autographs after the show. We be tired. Tired.
Man, what's going on, fellas?
Man, nothing, man. We in the middle of No Shave November, man. So
Man, you ain't
kinda
kidding me.
looking kinda
You got
rough.
it, I got it.
You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna front it. Mine is no shade till I see my barber this weekend. Welcome to the
Hey, you cheating, bro. You cheating,
I can't
bro.
do it.
Shout out to all the real man going through No Shave November.
Your host.
And all you young, smooth face ass
and Dave.
fuckers,
That's what the people
grow an
call
inch.
it. Man, the wife sure asked me. She was like, "You doing no shave November?" I said, "No, I'm doing no shave till I see my barber."
That's what's up.
Shout out to the homie Jock out there, my barber.
Yeah, shout out
Appreciate
to all the
you
barbers.
as always. That's classic. To see you Saturday.
Right, barbers' money is getting real low in November. They need to be running some deals or something. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to get no cut. We ain't signing no autographs after the show. We be tired.
Oh
Tired.
man, what's going on, fellas?
Man, nothing, man. We in the middle of No Shave
Hold on,
November,
wait,
man.
wait.
So we
You gotta pay the bill.
I pay the bills.
Pay the bills.
Listen, I'm finna find you for insubordination for every time you try to cut out the sponsors, all right?
My
Shout out to all the
apologies.
real man going through No Shave November.
Your host.
Zante,
Imported
imported
original
young,
premium liquor.
smooth
Exquisite,
face ass
hair-flavored
fuckers.
cognac.
Grow an inch.
Elegance in a bottle. Get your bottle of Zante today. I don't know where the camera
I
is.
said, "No, I'm doing no shave
Also,
till I see my barber."
Impact
Shout out
Hemp
to the
Company.
homie Jock out there,
Get
my
all of your
barber.
federally
Shout out to
legal
all the barbers.
CBG.
That's classic.
Delta 8 needs fulfilled.
Money is getting real low.
Gummies and carts on deck.
needs
Contact me and feel the impact. As always,
Tired.
shout out to our sponsors. Jeff,
What's
shout
going on,
out
fellas?
to.
Man, we in the middle of
Hey, I've been drinking. Sorry.
He
Hey,
leaving
you know what I'm
he's
saying?
leaving the last names out. They know you guys
Jeff
are.
Rick, man, y'all already know the names. Y'all been watching,
Jeff
man.
Musa,
Every time you try to
Rick
cut out the
Giles, we
sponsors,
appreciate
all
you
right?
gentlemen as always.
Real
Thank you
man
very
going
much
no shade,
for making this and helping us make this possible each and every week.
Imported original
Definitely appreciate
premium
y'all.
liquor.
Smooth
Exquisite,
face ass
Gentlemen,
flavored
we
cognac.
no guests
Grow
this
an
week,
inch.
so
Elegance
we got
in
to
a
do what
bottle.
we do,
Get your
man.
bottle of Zante today. I don't know where the camera is. What we do.
Also, actually, you know what I was thinking about?
Impact
Like,
Hemp.
before we get
Get
into
all of your federally
shout out to
legal
all the barbers.
CBG.
Delta
When like
8
softball
needs
season
fulfilled.
start back up,
Gummies and
and
carts
still
on
fortunate
deck.
to have the impact
Contact
sponsor.
me. We have like
and
a
feel the
everybody have like
impact
an impact
player of the week.
Shout out to
Nice.
man, like Jeff,
Nice.
shout out, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we get some
Most
t-shirts
definitely.
away, you know what I'm saying, to
Absolutely.
the winners every week. I've been drinking. Sorry.
He
You
leaving
know,
he's
so-
leaving the last names out. They know you guys
Jeff
are.
Rick, man, y'all already know the names. Y'all been watching.
Get mad if you don't get if you don't win.
Rick Giles, we
Right.
appreciate you
It's gonna be a
gentlemen
lot
as
of people. So I
always.
went
Thank
4
you
for
very
4,
much
and I had
for making
two
this and
home
helping us
runs.
make
What you
this
talking
possible.
about?
Listen,
Listen, only 3 people can win a week. You know what I'm saying? So
We,
man,
no
don't
guests.
hate us
We gotta
if
do
you
what
don't
we
win.
do,
Your
man.
bottle of
If you do hate us,
today,
then we probably not gonna carry you.
Also,
I know I am.
you know what I was thinking about?
Hey, and we also want to let y'all know out there we now are on YouTube. So if you want to watch us on YouTube, let's check out the show. Make comments on YouTube at your leisure, and go right ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, we are on the tube, man.
Nice.
Make your YouTube subscription or account.
Definitely.
And
Yeah, subscribe to us. I'm sure
know what I'm
everybody
saying?
should have a YouTube account if they don't have, you know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
everybody probably watch you. That don't necessarily you gotta have an account. You
This
know
is
what
true.
I'm saying?
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? So, make you an account, you know what I'm saying, and check in, tap in with the whoa.
Questions and we catch it and we come back, we answer them for you.
Yep. You also
only
can
three
always
people can win
follow
a
us on
week.
CBD's Quality
You know
Smoke
what I'm saying? So,
Podcast
man,
on
don't
Facebook.
hate us.
Watch each show,
I don't have a link.
any show you want. If you didn't catch it live, catch it later. Let y'all know out there we now. So yeah, it's been a lot of news, man. It's been a lot of sports news. You know, that's our specialty mainly is sports, and you know, I just want to throw it out there. Congratulations to Brewers ace Corbin Burns on being named National League Cy Young Award winner tonight.
Man, give it up, man.
I'm sure everybody should have a YouTube. You know, there was a little apprehension out there when Max Scherzer had such a good end to his season that maybe he might have edged out Burns, but Burns pulled it off, man. Congratulations to him.
Definitely, man. Congrats, man.
Absolutely.
That's something to build on, man. So
Man, you also can always follow us on
See the
CBD's
Braves
Quality
did,
Smoke Podcast on Facebook.
Freeman
Watch
goes. So
each show. We ain't let him go yet,
Well,
but
they didn't
yeah,
stop
there's a snag on whether on his. I guess the 5th year of the contract is what's the holdup right now about giving him a new deal. It's been a lot of news, man. It's been a lot of news. And also AL Cy Young Award winner Robbie Ray from the Toronto Blue Jays. Congratulations to him as well. I just want to throw it out there. Congratulations to Brewers. He's actually a free agent, so he's gonna get paid. Cy Young Award winner tonight.
Man, give it up, man.
Not the Blue Jays. No, it was actually Kevin Cashman. Rays got it again, second year in a row. When Max Scherzer had it for AL, and the NL was Gabe Kapler from the Giants. But Burns pulled it off, man. Congratulations. Yeah, they had an unexpectedly good year. A lot of people wasn't even thinking they would be a factor, and they were in the hunt all year. Yeah, they were over 100. Yeah, the National League West was ridiculous. We ain't let them go yet. The Dodgers were a wild card. And they had 102 or 105 wins. And they were a wild card.
My poor Padres was at home watching.
Yeah, they ended up firing their manager too.
You gotta let him go, man. We got time for that.
Spend all that money.
Man, they got too much talent to be
At home watching.
at home watching.
At least go. I mean, good.
Especially they expanded the playoffs. I mean, it's crazy. Like Padres got way too much talent.
Way too much talent, man.
What you said? What sound terrible, Trail? Let us know. What sound terrible? Hey, we need the feedback.
All right. Yeah, what's going on? Ask him if he's watching on YouTube too. Are you watching
That
on
might
YouTube?
be what
Trail?
he's talking about.
Trail,
Yeah,
what's
I
going
know.
on?
He commented on.
We figuring it out. We trying some shit out. Hey, listen, don't kill us today.
Bear
all right?
with us. Bear with us.
Listen, I know where most of y'all live at. All right, so don't listen. Don't fuck with me today, okay?
Yeah, we trying to do some
expand,
things. We
man.
trying to expand the brand, you know. Man.
What other baseball news you got?
Justin Verlander signed a 1-year, $25 million contract to go back to the Astros.
Damn.
Right.
Excuse me?
1 year, $25 million. And he been hurt, he been injured the last few seasons. The same thing happened with Noah Syndergaard from the Mets. Thor, he signed with the Angels for
He sure
$21
did.
million
I saw
for
that.
one season.
I saw that. Now that I saw.
No, these dudes be getting paid off of
Man.
what they did in their prime,
Right.
basically. Because
Right.
there's no way they are worth that amount of money for a year.
Today.
Man.
Right.
So but if the
Right
team's
now.
willing to give it to you, I
mean,
ain't gonna
shout out
turn
to
it
them.
down. Shit.
I ain't pocket watching.
It's like my friend over here, the Podfather says, is what the market dictates.
Yeah, I
That's
definitely ain't.
that's definitely naming the game. I mean,
Shout out to them for getting their bread. I ain't never mad at nobody getting their bread, but if we talking about from a team perspective, from a
Yep.
league perspective, well, listen, they really ain't got no salary cap. So, like,
Yeah, they can.
fuck it.
Pay whatever
Fuck
they
it,
want.
right, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
them owners.
What they
Yeah,
Fuck it.
them owners.
At the end of the day, fuck it.
Yeah, they go above and beyond. I know that I seen a couple of other news items. Manny Pena, the Brewers backup catcher, signed with the Braves. Left the Brewers after 7 or 9 years, I believe.
He got a 7-9 deal.
No, I'm saying he was with the Brewers like 7 years. No, he signed with Atlanta, so he'll be over there with his former Brewers teammate, now teammate Orlando Arcia.
Huh.
So,
That's People would think that's not a big loss, but that's a bigger loss than most would think. Like you need that backup dude. He's been with us for 7 years. He's been reliable, coming through whenever his number was called. Or needed to be called. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You need those kind of guys. So that's, you know what I'm saying? Salute to that man for,
Right.
on his future endeavors. But
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. The Brewers got some signings to make because the starting catcher Omar Narvaez is a free agent too. So it might be some new catcher back there. We don't know. We'll have to see if they're able to bring him back.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, the Brewers got a few free agents. What's his name? Avisel Garcia is a free agent.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting on the hot stove. In the offseason, it's always interesting in Major League Baseball to see what these dudes get and where they go.
I don't know what they missing, man. It might be a manager. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Who, the Brewers?
I don't know what they missing.
Are you not a council guy really? Or?
It's just damn, man. The clock is on the wall. Like, okay, like
Yeah, so close.
what are we talking about? What you think? What kind of manager you think is going? I mean,
I don't know. That's why I kind of.
the manager ain't gonna help us hit the ball.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't
know.
baseball
And
is
that's
not
the
one of
and-
those kind of strategy kind of games where there is strategy involved, but
Yeah.
it's not like a manager is
Right.
in control of a game that much.
And then they are a lot more now, especially.
at the right time.
Well, they have a lot, the analytics and everything with all the shifts and everything. Things have changed a lot, as far as on the field goes, as far as the alignment of the outfielders and infielders and stuff like that. Like back in the day, yeah, there was none of that stuff. But now it's all based on analytics.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, people got to hit the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, people got to hit the ball, and I guess you're right. The manager do got to put in the right reliever at the right time, and
like, you got to push the right buttons, I guess.
but you know what I'm saying, but yeah, man, come on, man, hit the ball, man.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting, man. We'll see what happens. There'll be a lot more news to come out. I just kind of covered what I knew about the Brewers, but I don't know if there's anything you guys know of the ad, man. Go right ahead. I try to stay up on it.
That's pretty much all I knew. Kepler got manager of the year and everything else you said. I didn't know Verlander got that money. God.
Yeah, that happened. I heard that today on the way home from work. 1 year, $25 million. Yep, they're gonna take their chances and bring him back for another year, see if he still got it. But that's a lot of damn money for one season,
So
especially coming off an injury.
So that's what they think they missed this year. You know what I mean? In the
Yeah,
World Series. Clearly,
I don't know. I
they spent
saw-
$25 million on it.
Did y'all see Did y'all see Carlos Correa's quote, their shortstop, about Derek Jeter
Yeah, I saw that.
shouldn't have won all those Gold Gloves he won in New York? I don't know what that's all about, but that was kind of funny.
Wow,
Man,
that's
Jeter was that dude, man.
That's
Yeah,
some
Jeter was a mud. But I mean, I don't think there's necessarily a lot of truth to that. But I mean, there probably was some bias, obviously, with him being a Yankee.
He was a good guy. I mean,
yeah, I mean, he was a good player. I mean, there's no doubt about that. He made some memorable plays and everything, especially in the playoffs and stuff. I mean, I remember when he went into the stands and caught that was against the Red Sox. When he ran into the stands and caught that ball.
I think that was.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
man. That the play he made at home plate where he ran across.
Oh
the
yeah.
pitched
The flip, yep.
Come on,
Against
man.
the
Jason
A,
Giambi.
Jason
Come on,
Giambi.
man.
Yep.
Giambi tagged out, yeah.
Yep, I remember that. Yep, that was a playoff game too. Yep.
Come on, man. Y'all, man, listen, that's just some random hate right there. You gonna try to go back and take some of them.
Well, there ain't no love lost with the Astros and the Yankees lately anyway, with
So,
all the
I just
cheating allegations against the
Astros,
Astros.
take they cheating ass somewhere and shut the hell up. All of them. Shut up. Y'all cheating, got caught. Shut up. It's over with. We don't want to hear nothing from y'all.
yeah, so
Take your World Series with the asterisks and enjoy the asterisks.
but I heard everyone does it though. So like
Yeah,
they say if everybody doing
They
it,
got caught.
Right,
Yeah, that's true.
everybody
You got
does-
caught.
Yeah, everybody cheats, man.
See, what you gonna do? Hey,
no, that's
hey,
true. They got caught.
hey, if me and you rob a bank, us three rob a bank, and Poindexter too. Us four rob a bank. Shout out to P Double. Us four rob a bank.
Accessory, damn it.
us boy rob a bank and you get caught, what you gonna do?
Snitching.
Hey, y'all, come on, we caught. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kurt, BK, Poindexter, we were all there. We was all there.
It was all there.
No, man. No, you got to eat your punishment. That's it.
Take that L, man.
You got just L.
Man.
Take that L.
But yeah, as far as Dave teased it for a second. So yeah, we'll get into the NFL. You know, as far as the pack is concerned, we can start that off since it's a local flavor and everything, and that predominantly is most of our viewers. Locally and everything. Although everybody ain't a Packer fan, we know that.
But real is real, and right now I think they playing the best, man. That defense is
And
crazy.
that's the thing. The
That
defense,
is crazy, man.
the much maligned, much criticized, criticized defense is what's been setting the tone.
And without
That's scary.
and I do like Alexander.
Out here,
going
without Zadarius,
That's the
And now
scary
is
thing.
Alexander coming back?
he should be coming
Yeah,
back.
that's what we
I'll
watching
say
on
that, you know,
YouTube,
later.
too. Are you
That
watching
might
on
be what
YouTube?
he's talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, he hasn't.
They
He
gonna get
commented
nasty,
on
Figuring it
that.
out. We
bye
trying
week,
some
it's
shit
gonna
out.
get
Dark.
dark.
Don't
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Kill us
The
today.
pack
Bear
right
with
now
us.
use- I
Bear
believe
with
it's
us.
using Madden, man.
Listen, I know where most of y'all live at, all right?
If
So
I'm
don't
losing, call AA Rock. Call him up.
fuck
Hey,
with
man,
me
fuck
today,
Madden,
okay?
man. I
downloaded. Man, I
We trying
downloaded
to
that
do
shit,
some
man. That shit
things.
is
We
so
trying to
fucking hard. I'm
expand the
not
brand,
fucking around
you
with
know.
this shit.
What other baseball news you got?
Man,
You got to be a real ass fucking coach.
Justin
Or
Verlander
been
signed
playing
a
that
one-year,
shit
$25
nonstop
million
for the last
contract.
12
Go
years
back
to
the
understand this
Astros.
shit, man. What the fuck,
right.
man?
1 year, $25 million.
You kind of right though. I've been playing him ever since
He
it was
been,
on
hurt,
the
you know, he
computer.
been injured.
Yeah, I was
the last
playing
Commodore.
few
every
seasons.
year, but then I took about
same
5 or
thing
6
happened
years
with Noah
off,
Syndergaard
and I come
from
back,
the,
and this
Mets.
shit is like
Thor,
a fucking.
he signed with the Angels for
you
$21
in the
million
fucking
for
video
one
game.
season.
I saw that. I
Like,
No,
you
they
can't
should be
even,
getting
man,
paid
listen,
off
I'm not
of
finna
what
be
they
doing this with y'all.
did
man.
in they
Fucking
prime.
video
Right.
game, Madden
Right.
shit. There's no way 2K too. I'm almost off 2K, but whatever. Back to the football.
Man,
Right. I'm on
so
to
if the team's willing to give it to you, ain't gonna turn it down. Shit.
I ain't
think so.
pocket watching.
It's like my friend over here, the Podfather says, is what the
Right
market
now, Packers is
dictates.
number
Yeah, I
one.
definitely
That's
ain't-
definitely naming the game right now.
Shout out to
Yeah,
them
they're
for
playing.
getting their
You know,
bread.
that's the
I
thing.
ain't never
You know,
mad
it
at
used
nobody
to be
getting their
that they were
bread.
so
but we
reliant
talking
on
about
Aaron
from a team
Rodgers.
perspective, from a
So, you know, to lead them and whatever. Dude, they
Lead
were
perspective.
balanced. I
Listen,
mean,
they really
unfortunately,
ain't got no
lost
salary
losing
cap.
Aaron
So,
Jones.
like,
That's gonna hurt. You know, but
fuck yeah.
AJ
Banner
Dillon,
Banner
they won.
Right, you know,
AJ
yeah,
Dillon
Banner
stepped up
Banner
big
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
on
At
this
the end of the
week,
day,
man.
That's why
hey,
you draft
They-
another
they-
one.
yes,
Yes.
above
Man.
and beyond. I
Hey,
know
next
I've
man
seen
up, and that-
a
I mean,
couple of
that
other news
turned out to be a
items,
very,
man,
very good
being that
draft
the
pick.
Brewers backup catcher.
That's
what
very
I'm
good
saying,
draft
man. You know, I got a Packers group on Facebook and everything. We stay into it, man, because we got a lot of people in there that's like critical of management.
Why you ain't invite me in there?
No, he's
You
a
ain't a
Packer
Packer
fan.
You but they critical. What you mean? You want somebody with an honest
It's
opinion?
Packers fans only. That's the name of the group. You always say you ain't no Packer fan, so
I'm
I
out.
can't. You know what I'm
Dave,
saying?
you would get kicked out the group 7 minutes within the time you get
good call.
put in there.
They like, but it's like, man, we done had so many discussions in there, and I've been admin in this group probably about shit. I want to say about 5 years now. Yeah, my guy Marlon, he started the group and he invited me and made me an administrator. And you know, I always keep the group popping, man. I always put stuff in it. You know what I'm saying, and whatever else, keep the conversation flowing. But I tell people, I said, we ain't just fans. Like, we ain't afraid to say stuff and be critical. It ain't just a rah-rah, but they get on me because they say, oh, I'm pro-management, whatever else. I said, man, I just look at things a different way. Like, I'm not always. My whole thing is, if you're going to criticize management, then give them credit when it's due. And they're like, you know, it's gonna be that shit. I'm always gonna be critical, you know, in the off season. Well, then it's biased to me.
And I guess too, if you want somebody
See what these
fired,
dudes get and where they go.
like you guys, when we talking about Craig Counsell, the Brewers, you gotta have somebody else in mind too. Though.
Who, the Brewers?
You can't just be like, fire this dude. Okay, then.
Yeah, it ain't nothing about.
No. I'm saying
Right
period.
now
Like,
about like that ain't nothing been about
So
firing
close.
the coach because
I'm
there
just
ain't
saying
nothing
period.
there.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
no, I know what you're saying though. Like with
Somebody else
Gutekunst,
in
they're
mind.
real,
I
they're
mean,
real critical of Gutekunst, and it's because it's like, okay, OBJ was on the market, y'all didn't get him. Okay, so and so was on the market, and that's I didn't get him, y'all didn't get him.
Kind of games
Well,
where
today,
I mean,
watching
there is
Pat
strategy
McAfee,
involved.
you
Yeah.
know,
Oh yeah, we gonna CBD quality smoke customs.
That much.
Listen,
And then,
man,
well,
I'm not
they
finna
are
do
a
this
lot
with y'all
more
no
now,
more. I'm gonna say this
especially-
one time.
Well, they have a lot, you know.
I
the
knew
analytics
that
and
shit wasn't
everything, all the
happening. Y'all
shits
knew
and
that
everything.
shit wasn't
You
happening. I
right.
said that shit
You
last
right.
week.
You
Don't
right.
be getting the people all emotionally invested into this bullshit. Okay,
It was close from what I heard.
it wasn't close.
Yeah, but Jay Glazer said today on Pat McAfee that, and you know, Jay Glazer got the inroads. He knows shit. You know what I'm saying? Jay Glazer from Fox. He straight up said it. He was like, OBJ been wanting to go to LA to the Rams since he was with Cleveland. He said he asked me, "Is it a way you can help me get to the Rams?"
We've been talking sports 5 minutes, and I'm already sick of y'all shit.
Yeah, so
Told y'all don't do this.
interesting, man. We'll see what
I thought he was
happens. There'll
going
be a
out there, and
lot,
I heard that they
obviously, a lot more
lowballed him.
news to come out. I just
how true is
kind
that,
of
I
cover what
wonder?
I knew.
You
about
know,
the
like I
Brewers,
said,
but I don't know,
Man,
is it-
you already making that
you said
cash
lowball
from.
them. Why? Because they offered him the minimum.
Man, you better get the
He
fuck
didn't.
on.
I mean, he got an incentive laden deal with the Rams. And I'm gonna put it out there right now. I'm not on the wagon of okay. He only got 2 catches for 18 yards last week, so that was just a bad signing. No, the dude don't know the system yet. Aaron Rodgers said
He's
it
going to
himself.
be real helpful. By playoff
He
time,
is,
trust him to lead.
without a doubt. But people make the mistake of saying, "Oh, he can step in for Robert Woods." They play different receiver positions. They don't play the same spot.
That's a lot of damn.
That's not. They brought. No, they're not
coming
I'm
off
saying
an
they're
No, they're
injury.
not. But
Right, Woods is a different. Like they were saying.
I don't know, I saw-
Odell can do all that shit.
Well,
Did
but
y'all
you know
see
what?
the-
They're not gonna.
Did y'all see
Odell
Carlos
gonna, he's
Correa's
gonna be
quote,
a
their
difference
shortstop,
maker for
about
them
Derek Jeter
come
not-
after the
shouldn't
bye.
have won all
I
those
agree.
gold gloves he won in New York.
I do agree with that. If
I
he
don't
can
know what
stay
that's
healthy,
all
that's the
about,
big if with Odell. That dude's health.
That's been a problem the last 6 years, right?
That's what I'm saying, and that was my biggest concern is if the Packers would have got him. It's like, okay, this dude cannot.
I don't think
stay
there's
healthy.
necessarily a
I'm
lot
tired
of
of the
truth to
cold.
that, but I mean, there probably was some bias, obviously.
Yeah, he's been in the cold. You know, home team's been in the cold weather environment 8 games every year for him. Yeah, now he's finally in the warmth and he's in the glitz and glamour that he loves, the spotlight of LA.
Especially in the
We'll see.
playoffs and stuff. I mean, I
did-
remember when
I-
he went
I
into the
wanted- I
stands,
did
caught
want
that was
Rodgers to
against
get
the
him.
Red Sox.
You talking about
ran
we'll
into the
see. Hey,
stands
hey.
and caught that ball.
He might be fine,
that was
and
crazy,
he might
man.
not be fine. LA is not Cleveland, big baby. There's a lot
La
more
La
to get
Land.
into
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
LA
yeah. The flip.
than it'll ever be.
Against
against
the, I mean, my,
Yeah,
I
he
personally,
is, man.
I personally
Yep,
feel
remember
like
that. Yep, that was
I
a
personally
playoff
feel
game,
like
too.
he'll
Come
never
on,
be the
man.
dude he
Y'all,
was.
man, listen, that's
I
just
think that he can
random
be a
hate
factor,
right there. You gonna try to
but I don't
go
think
back
he's
and
going to
take
be
some of
that
them.
dude,
Well,
that
they
uncoverable,
lost with the Astros and
great.
the Yankees
I don't think
lately
he's.
anyway
I think
with
he's.
all the
I think he's too banged
cheating
up. I don't think.
allegations. No more
he's
man
not-
covers.
No,
Take
I
they
No more
help
one-hand
shoot
grabs.
absolutely not.
Well, I have
somewhere
a
and shut the
question.
hell up.
So,
All of them.
who else do they have?
Shut
They
up.
have
Y'all
who's their other
cheating,
receiver?
got caught.
Cooper Cup.
Shut up.
And Cooper
Van
Cup plays.
Jefferson.
What
You don't
position?
want to hear
does he
nothing.
He doesn't play the slot, doesn't he? Play. He plays the X or the
Take
Y.
your World Series.
So
with
he
the
plays far
asterisk
out
and
no
the
matter
Cup,
what.
They
The Cup's all over now.
Yeah, they kind of do.
No, but
him
when
all over.
but when they line him up, where they line him up far out, you can't take because
They got caught.
OBJ
got
is
caught.
like a Z receiver.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't
what
take
you gonna
him
do?
and put him in
That-
the slot and think he's going to operate.
hey,
If you'd have brought him
Hey,
here,
if me
that's
and you
Cobb's
rob a
spot, or that's
bank,
Rodgers'
us three
spot,
rob a
or
bank,
something.
and Poindexter too.
Doug,
Us four rob a bank.
So
Shout
I
out to
mean, you
P-Double.
can't just take
Us
a
four
player
rob a
and just
bank.
like here go
Us
do
four rob a
whatever.
bank and you
You
get
know,
caught. What you
there's
gonna do?
Certain positions
hey,
have certain
y'all, come on, we
qualities
call.
that you have to have. Because if that's the case,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
MVS is fast
Kurt,
as hell.
BK,
Why don't we have him in the
Poindexter,
slot?
we
That's
were all
probably
there. We
because
was all there.
You can't operate in the slot. That's why you have
No,
Cobb.
man.
These
Like,
certain
no, you
qualities.
Give
Your
MVS a
punishment,
go
that's
route.
it.
That's pretty much what
man.
he
That's
is.
just it.
He's
Yeah.
gotten to where he does other things, but he's
L.
still mainly that.
But yeah,
That-
as far
that-
as
that
Dave,
long
Dave
ball
teased
guy.
it for
But
a
what
second,
what
so yeah,
OBJ
we get to
does
to
out
the
there
NFL,
for the
as
Rams,
far as
because instead
the
of
pack
being
is
able to
concerned,
double
we can
Cup,
start that off.
Yeah.
This
you
was
can't
local
double him
flavor.
now.
gonna
So
stretch
that's,
this
now you opening up the
Cup gonna eat more now,
Exactly.
which I'm glad because I have it in my family.
Yeah, I got him on one of mine too.
But real is real.
Oh, and I play you this week in our league. That's gonna be. You got a chance to tie for first.
I need that. I need that in my life.
You got a shot.
I need that in my life, bro.
The much
But I
maligned,
got players coming
much
back, though, so
criticized,
we gon'
off criticized defense. is What's been
I'm worried about David Montgomery.
Yeah, he looked good last
Yeah, I'm
year,
worried
didn't
about
he?
him.
In his brief time when coming off the injured list last week, and I get my guy CEH back this week too. That might be what it's my running back. He hasn't completed, but we won't get too deep
We
into
find
that.
some shit out dark.
Bear with us. We'll hear about yours.
Would you give Le'Veon Bell a
Most of
look?
y'all live at, all right? So don't
If you're
Because the reason I say no
Okay.
is because
I'm down
Aaron
low.
Jones is not going to be gone.
Man, I'm
I'm
down
trying
with
to
that
do
shit,
something.
man.
He's He's expected to miss 1 to 2 weeks. So what I think they'll do is they'll hold him off till after the bye.
Yeah, bye week.
Gotta be a
Which
real
makes
ass
sense. He
fucking
won't play
coach.
against the
Or
Rams.
I've been playing that shit nonstop for the last 12 years to understand this shit,
Minnesota,
man.
but you know,
Fuck?
Division
divisional
game. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
in Minnesota. But you know, through his career, Rodgers has pretty much owned. You know, he been injured.
Yeah, I was
the last
playing
few
every
seasons.
year, but then I
put on
took
them
about
suits.
5 or 6 years off, and I come
He
back.
pretty much
and
owns
this shit
everybody
is
in
like
the NFC
fucking-
North.
He be balling.
You in the fucking video game.
But it had, like I said,
You
it's
can't even
getting to the
put man
point where
listen, I'm not
it
doing
doesn't
this with
just
y'all.
have to
And they
be
play
him.
video
Right?
games.
AJ
Madden.
Dillon.
There's no way.
All AJ Dillon's got to do is learn how to
Okay,
pass
whatever,
protect
back
better.
to the football.
And he's pretty much got. He's
teams
becoming
really
a
give
really
it to
good
you,
receiver,
and you turn it down.
as we've seen
I
out of
ain't
backfield.
feeling
It's like my friend.
And that was
over
one
here,
of the
the
knocks
Podfather
is he
says,
couldn't
is
catch
what
the
the
ball
market
well and he
dictates.
couldn't block
I definitely ain't-
incoming blitzers and stuff like that. You know, the pass protection.
I'm
Once he gets that, dude, that dude's and
I'm
you
gonna,
put him in that cold weather.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody want to tackle that dude.
I'm gonna change lanes. We still on the same freeway. What about the Titans? Are they for real? Are you a believer in them or no?
Man, it's crazy because
No.
Oh, go ahead, girl.
with
I'm with BK.
they're 8-2, right?
Yeah, I'm with BK though.
It's,
I think they more fool's gold to me.
Yeah, and losing Henry, that's huge. You know what I'm saying? Because now you don't have that balance you had with having Henry and then having that beast AJ Brown out there,
and they're playing with house money now too. Like they really they don't have like they can just
right?
blitz every. You know they like well we don't have our guy so whatever
they-
happened they're not expected to do nothing.
I saw a stat the other day though about the Titans that they've used the most players this season on in games because they've had so many injuries.
And yeah, they've had a lot of.
And they're still hanging on. But yeah, I think as far as in the long run, nah, I think losing Derrick Henry is going to be too tough to overcome for them, man. When it comes down to it, I think that they're gonna see their losses coming pretty soon.
What about the Cardinals? Arizona Cardinals.
That's another team. It's kind of like, what do you the air raid offense and everything. Murray's been hurt.
I know.
With
He
Murray,
might
they
play
can beat
this week.
anybody.
He said
They can beat anybody with Murray.
they could.
Yeah.
They
With
can.
him.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm
He's
struggling
a-
with. I got him in
he-
one of my leagues, and
Yeah, he's a hell of a weapon, without a doubt. But I think not having D Hop, that's big, man. Even though Kirk done stepped up and but also losing Chase Edmonds at running back because James Conner leads the league in touchandowns and everything, and that's kind of a
but he's
a
not in
misleading
for the long
stat.
haul. Yeah,
Right.
I
That's
mean,
kind
but
of a
these guys will be
misleading stat.
there for the playoffs. The expanded playoffs, 7 teams now out of 15 in the league that make it. Basically, half the teams in the league make the playoffs, right?
and that's kind of messed up because now a second seed got to play in the first round. Now
What is it? Had 16 teams, so 16 teams each league. So yeah, almost half the damn teams in the league.
Right. You got the extra game this year
Got an
too.
extra game. Like I said, only the number 1 seeds in the conference get a bye now.
I got a question. You think the Chiefs are back after that performance by Mahomes on Sunday?
Yeah.
5
honestly.
touchdowns.
I'll be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, it seemed like they were just bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
They
else
just
could it
seemed
be?
off.
Something was
and I think
Yeah. they
what
did
I
seem
think was
off.
with Mahomes, I think he was trying to go for the big play too much. And it's like he was trying to hit the home run every time instead of just take what the defense was giving him and
then wait
and
for it to open up.
utilize Kelsey down because Kelsey's a weapon, even though Kelsey had a lot of drops in that one game and in the Packer game too. But having him back, man, I mean he looked pretty good against the
have-
Raiders.
Unstoppable offense, basically. Like at every position, like they have like a plus player on offense. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
true.
Outside of maybe the offensive line, certain positions in the offensive line.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they're running
The only,
back.
thing,
and
the only thing it could have been was, I mean, Mahomes trying to do too much, trying to be too
Definitely.
fancy. He's out there literally throwing no looks like
Right.
Magic Johnson, like on a football field. Like that
True
is
that.
Yeah,
insane.
he's something
You know
True
what I'm
that.
saying? That's
True that.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you can tell he's like bored with it, or he's just trying to be do too much. You know what I'm saying, with the ball, man. Just play regular ball and they'll be fine.
But I think the Chiefs' Achilles heel, as we've seen, their defense. I mean,
Ass.
Yeah, they
they got the Honey Badger. Honey Badger's nice. He's a good player.
Can't do it by himself,
Tyrann
though.
Mathieu. But as far as the rest of the defense all around them, they're gonna be in a lot of shootouts.
And if they're going, like
If
you
they're
said,
gonna
like
win.
BK said, if he gonna pass for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, then yeah, because you gonna damn near need that.
So and what's up with the Buccaneers, man? The defending champs. Do you think that was just an aberration losing to Washington last
No,
week?
they in
or-
trouble, man. They in
Their
trouble.
secondary shot.
Yeah.
Their second, and that's another thing. Packer fans, a lot of Packer fans clamoring, we should have signed Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman hurt.
Yeah,
Richard Sherman got hurt his first game when he played.
Man, he got
He
hurt.
was out with a hammy
He got hurt
now.
doing warm up Sunday. Not being funny, no, he did.
He was already hurt coming
Yeah,
back from an
yeah.
injury though. He got hurt the first game he played because they had to rush him in the service. Members they had nobody when they signed him that
Yeah.
week,
They definitely rushed
and
him.
he got injured.
They definitely rushed him.
again. So that's why I tell people, I'm like, y'all get stuck on these names sometimes. It's like, dude, it's not all about the names and everything. Like Adrian Peterson, maybe this is.
I'm like Tom Brady. Sign him. Get him.
I mean,
And then for
yeah.
no other reason, get him for somebody else get him.
I understood getting him.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it because hell, I mean, he's, because if anything, also he's going to help with his mindset. He's cerebral. He knows, you know what I'm saying. He's going to help, even though he's injured. He's still helping their defense and
Well,
stuff
since you
like
brought
that.
him up, let me ask you guys this: is it time for him to maybe go safety?
Sherman.
Yeah.
It been time.
Yeah,
I mean,
think
because
so.
you know you got.
And I thought that's what the transition he was gonna
You get a
make.
certain age, man.
Yeah.
It's time to be. And he's smart as he is.
Yeah.
It would make sense. You guys agree?
It would make sense.
Yeah.
And he don't have that. And he was never like the fastest.
No,
You know
just
what I'm saying?
smart.
He was smart and long.
Very
He was smart and long.
Knew how to play.
Because when he did get beat his arm, he would always make up for it with his with his
Right.
reach and shit. Yeah.
So I think he would benefit from a change.
Yeah,
I agree. You know, definitely.
Kind of like Rod Woodson.
No doubt, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hell,
Charles
Deion
Wood-
did too.
Charles Woodson- Charles
Deion did too at
Woodson
the
did-
end.
Charles Woodson
At
did
the
it
end in
too.
Baltimore, Deion did too.
Charles Wilson did it too. Corner to say a lot of the greats did that, man, because it gets to the point like you said where the speed ain't there anymore, but
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
they still know the angles and stuff like that. So you play the safety position, you get switched up.
Which, depending on what safety, you kind of the coach on that defense. At least with the cornerbacks.
So who else who else you see in like who's coming up, who's going down the
Football wise,
yeah.
I think I actually think Tampa Bay going down. I really do. Yeah. I think Tampa Bay is going down.
Injuries is hurting big time. It doesn't look like AB and Gronk are going to play again this weekend. So
I'll say this, and I don't know. I never thought I'd say this at the beginning of the season, but the damn Patriots, man. They playing simple and smart, and they just playing smart, and they just playing. Like, they doing exactly what they supposed to do.
Yeah,
And
their
they are
defense.
surprising me. Mac Jones, surprising me.
You know what I see with Mac Jones, and I think the reason Belichick drafted him in the first place was because of the connection with Nick Saban.
No doubt. He
That's
told him,
why he
like,
took him.
get this guy.
And Mac Jones is a smart quarterback.
You
can
Nick Saban
see
told
it.
him. They said it. He told him. Get this guy. Get this kid. If you can get him, get him.
Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're gonna win ugly. But I'm gonna tell you what, they utilize them tight ends like a motherfucker.
And they spent
Henry
money
scored
this year.
every week.
They spent a lot of money this
Yeah,
year.
they did. They
They
did.
normally don't spend money like that. Not on offense.
Right. I mean, and they running. The running back position has been depleted with injuries and stuff like that. Damian Harris, he's playing good ball, and then Ramondre Stevenson last week with his big game.
Is Damian Harris supposed to play tomorrow?
I
Did he
don't
clear,
know if he's cleared
concussion?
concussion protocol yet or not. I think they. I don't know if he's practiced.
I need to know because
I've
I'm
seen the
playing you.
reports.
I need to know if I need to start him or not. All right, man. Let's not forget this team because I don't want to hear it when Meech finally watches.
How about them Cowboys?
Them damn Cowboys. What do you guys think about the Cowboys?
Man,
Contenders or
they
pretenders?
score a lot of points. They score a lot.
Oh, so does the
of
Chiefs. I'm at contenders,
Pretenders.
contenders or
Like,
pretenders?
What do you mean? Like, pretenders. Like listen, pretenders. Period.
If they can put it together on defense, because their offense is prolific. Their offense is scary.
They whooping a lot of ass. They whooping actually a lot of midget ass out here. The ass they whooping is terrible teams.
What I heard today is the 4 games they've scored 40 or more points.
Yeah, who was those teams that they scored those points
Well, it was
on?
Atla- it was
Call
Atla-
their name out.
It was Atlanta last week.
Terrible. Okay, go ahead. Come on, let's be real.
40 against Carolina.
Carolina, terrible.
Yeah.
When they played them, they weren't. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, New England. They did score 40, but this was New England before the.
And they went to overtime too.
Yeah.
To get this.
And I want to say the Jets was the other one, but all I'm saying is they're going to have to outscore a
you
lot
don't
of
even
people.
gotta say terrible now,
That's why I
shit.
said if they can put some semblance of a consistent defense together. Which college still leading the league in interceptions, I believe. Diggs,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
he is.
He's a ball hawk,
He
but he
is
can
nice.
get
But
burnt
he
though
can, but
too.
you can get him.
He's a gambler. He's a gambler.
Exactly.
But they got a
I
hell
just
of a,
think
they got a hell of a linebacker, Michael Parsons. Though.
Yeah, he cold.
Bad motherfucker.
I just think
Nice.
the Cowboys gonna let you down. If you're a fan, I just think
Well,
you're
I
gonna,
hope
they gonna,
they do.
They gonna get you up, and they gonna just. I just don't trust them, man.
It's gonna be.
You don't trust the Cow?
No, don't trust the Cowboys, man. I think no,
Ain't that your team?
no.
That's not your. I thought that was your
No.
team. I thought you was
No.
claiming them.
No.
You said they were
still
Super Bowl
ain't the
champions.
claim.
They looking
No,
like I
not
was talking to
me.
Flora earlier this year. You said something about the
No.
Cowboys.
No, not
looking
me.
the part of Super Bowl champ. Don't make me go find this footage because if I find this footage,
You're not gonna find me saying the Cowboys. Yeah, I promise you not.
What?
I'm not a
Are you
Cowboys fan.
man? Listen,
No,
man.
he not.
I'm not a Cowboys
I
fan.
didn't say you was a Cowboy fan, but did
But
you
he
not
said,
say
"Oh, was that one of your picks? Maybe is
the
what he
Cowboys,
said."
right.
Who was you picking for the Super Bowl?
you said the Cowboys? You was like, I ain't gonna lie, them Cowboys.
I said Buffalo. I said the Bills.
Bills.
I think I said the Bills and the Rams.
Yeah, I think you
I'm
did.
gonna-
I wanna
think
say I
you-
said the Bills and the
I think
Rams.
you
I'm finna,
did.
if I go
think
back
you
and
did say
find them,
Because I think I'm leaning that to be my favorite team.
if I go back and find
Bills?
this footage.
The Rams. Either the
Oh,
Rams or Arizona.
I think the Rams, all this money they spent, it's gonna be for naught. It's gonna be a waste of money. I really
We'll
do.
see.
Oh, I give him credit, but Stan Kroenke got goddamn money. Shit.
So listen,
I mean, I ain't mad at him.
they salary cap is unlimited. Like
Baseball.
what the fuck is going on?
They got baseball time.
How are
Luxury
they
tax.
doing
What's
this?
that?
How are they doing this? The salary cap is in the clouds.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like what is going on? Everybody
They
else
got
is
one
regular.
hell they got one hell of a capologist is what they got.
Like
That mother knows how to move them contracts around.
Like,
real.
what?
For
Like,
real.
how
Because
are they doing
what
this?
they gave Beckham, you know what I'm saying? They gave him an incentive laden deal pretty much. They didn't give him
they
that
got?
much of a base.
That don't-
500
that don't
grand for the
count?
base. It counts, but what I'm saying is they was able to work it in there to where
It's
they could
tallied
do
up easier
Yeah.
when they breaking it down or whatever.
it. Yeah, exactly.
No,
They,
what?
they must got a crack dealer doing they
That
fucking
mug is, I don't
payroll.
know. That mug is a good capologist. I don't know if he's a money launderer too or what, but that motherfucker know what he's doing for real.
No.
Seriously. But what
Come on, man.
what you just seeing in the NBA, man? Like what you seeing right now? I mean, it's
your
I
pick-
know it's early.
Your pick that you said at the
Golden
beginning of the
State, right?
season, them up, man.
Ain't they balling?
And it's not even.
It ain't even
It's the defense, dude.
that. Yeah, exactly.
The way these dudes, they got them young dudes like
Man,
Gary Payton Jr.
They got Gary Payton Jr. The young kid Kuminga been playing good
man,
lately.
they playing ball, man.
Jordan Poole been balling.
Man, I think that it's kind of the perfect storm for them of guys, young guys, veteran guys, guys that were fringe guys. Like, Gary Payton, he was D-League and then he
Yeah,
came in with us.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Bounced
Type deal.
around,
He
yep.
bounced around, like finding their perfect role for themselves.
Yep,
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying? And now Golden State is going crazy. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
Steve Kerr is the perfect coach.
He's
for
a
this
great,
team.
yeah. He's
He a hustler. He need to run for like the governor or
He
something.
know,
I'm
right?
telling you, that
he's
dude, man.
diplomatic. He knows
Man,
exactly
dude
what
is-
buttons to push.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get Klay Thompson back probably Christmas. So that's just another piece of the puzzle they're gonna add back.
And prayers out. I hope he's 100. I hope he's back too.
And then they're gonna
Oh,
get
he's
Young
back,
James,
back.
and then they're gonna get Wiseman back too.
mean-
That's a little. Kevon Looney been playing
Right,
nice
what?
ball in the middle.
Hometown. Shout
Another
out.
shot to Milwaukee's own.
Shout out to
Looney
Lou,
and
man.
Jordan Poole, both Milwaukee products. Jordan Poole from Rufus King,
Yeah.
Kevon Looney from Hamilton.
Okay, let me ask you guys
Kevon
this
Looney,
then.
excuse me.
Since we in the NBA real quick, Washington Wizards, contenders or pretenders?
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna say contenders. You know why I'm gonna say contenders?
Why? We're gonna go with you first.
The mix, dude. I like the mix of the
They got bodies,
chemistry,
man.
dude.
They playing
Bradley Beal is, you know what I'm saying? He's who he is, but it ain't all on him to carry shit. They
Who the
got
coach? Hey, what you call the coach?
Wes Unseld Jr.
Oh, Junior is the coach.
Yeah, Wes Unseld's son's the coach.
Okay, I thought of
They
the
got
cat from OKC. I thought he was over there still.
no Donovan. in Chicago, which will also cover Chicago because they're hooping too. But
Other little dude,
Hey, I gotta,
Scotty Brooks.
oh no, he ain't coaching
I
nobody.
thought Brooks was over
No,
there. Okay.
He might be assistant.
hold on. I gotta call. Hold on. Let me ask you this. And I even feel kind of funny questioning Kurt on sports because
Nah,
Kurt
don't
is
say it
like
that.
Kurt is like I get all my sports information from Kurt on Facebook basically. Kurt is like the Flyer John of like.
You gotta be local to know that one.
You gotta be all right. So contender of what? You think the Washington Wizards are contenders for what?
Well,
So we say
definitely
contenders.
at minimum the Eastern Conference for sure.
The Eastern Conference
Coming
what?
out of the East?
Possibly.
Are you drunk off one Bud Light line?
No, shit.
You drunk?
Were you
Because
over
I'm
there
telling
drinking?
you what-
Were you over there drinking Zante and not
Right.
sharing it?
You drunk as a motherfucker right now? Are you crazy?
Y'all can say that, but man, dude, the way they're playing, man, dude, that trade they made of Russell Westbrook for Montrezl Harrell, Kyle Kuzma, and KCP. That
Did you say
is
They got
turning
bodies.
out well
Harrell
for
is
them.
bald. Like I agree.
Montrezl Harrell got a chip on his shoulder because he feel he got shit to prove,
But look,
and he's
That
been
Kyle
balling.
Kuzma.
I think the Bulls will do better than them, though, man. I'd rather.
I just, you know what I think with the Bulls? I'm impressed with the Bulls, but I don't think the Bulls go deep enough. I think that's going to be the Bulls' problem. I don't think they go deep enough.
They don't in the playoffs. You only go 7, 8 anyway.
But I don't think, but using the young kid Patrick Williams beginning of the season, that hurt them. They got the young kid Green, whatever his name is. He ain't shit. He's just a piece. You know what I'm saying? Getting Kobe White back's gonna help their bench.
and then they get no big dude to be back.
Vooch will be back.
will
Yeah,
be back?
he's just he had COVID. Although some of that COVID, did you see what they said about Embiid today about his COVID?
Uh-oh.
He's symptomatic still.
Damn.
Yeah. So we're
Prayers,
talking
man.
long running
Prayers, man.
COVID.
Shit.
You know what
Okay,
I mean? They
Phoenix
don't-
Suns, contenders or pretenders?
Well, they got pretty much their
Core.
core back from the finals. I mean, they did lose. Who did they? They lost.
Kelly,
No, Lenny.
they did lose.
Kelly Oubre. No, Kelly Oubre was with Golden
They
State.
was with Golden State. They lost one guy. Who you talking about?
Phoenix.
Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix.
Oh,
I mean, they look.
I don't trust them. Pretenders.
I don't even like for them to make it last year. Like I thought that was an incredible run that they had.
Yeah, they got hot at the right time.
How at the right
Totally
time.
got it at the
Injury.
right time.
But that's what you do though. You play.
Yeah, they look. But yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty much Golden State's the
I'm
winner
with you in the West.
in the West for sure. In the West for sure.
But I like Miami better than Washington.
In the
man.
East?
Hell yeah.
Well, Miami got that physical, but I just think
Absolutely.
I don't trust man.
Absolutely.
Washington Wizards,
What are we
I'm not-
doing? Like, hold on, man. Hold on. Wait.
I just said they could be a contender. I think Washington.
Contender? Hold on. Now you trying to backtrack a little bit.
No. Just
Hey,
saying.
flag on the play.
I'm challenging. We're challenging that one.
That man, hold on. I need a yellow flag. I'm gonna start throwing yellow penalty flag. Flag on. Thank you. Skirt flag on the play,
Go
man.
ahead,
We got
that's fine. Ain't the first outlandish statement I've ever made. Go ahead.
we got multiple fouls on the play.
God,
We have multiple fouls, all made by the same team.
Legal procedure. Don't be trying to walk it back now.
I'm not trying to walk it back. I said it ain't the first outlandish statement I made. I'm sticking by what I said.
The Bucks, the Bulls, the
Of
Heat,
course, the Bucks, but I don't want to come off as a homer.
The Knicks.
the,
Why
the
not?
Knicks.
You are a homer.
I am,
Okay, who cares? Fuck it,
but
do
I'm
your
just
thing.
saying I'm trying to address everybody.
The Sixers will get it together.
They could, but I don't trust them. I've never
They're
trusted.
gonna be
the-
better than the Wizards. They're gonna be better than the Wizards.
I've never trusted the
Yeah,
Sixers.
the Wizards,
Yeah.
Wizards gonna be trying to.
I do like some of the players on the Sixers, but I never trust it. I don't trust Doc Rivers, to be honest.
Wizards gonna be
Whoa.
scraping.
I don't.
Man, Doc Rivers don't win championships.
This is why I said I don't trust him. That's why I said like he'll find a way to lose.
He don't win.
He lost his voice. I knew that.
He always does that.
Years ago. We do what we have to do. Gotta get Ben.
But go ahead, since y'all threw
I tried to
penalties,
tell Ben.
that's a challenge flag,
I tried
right?
to tell
That's
Ben
a
that-
penalty flag.
I
so
tried to tell.
Caught some excerpts.
I did.
So I
Well,
wanna
of course,
say,
the
right,
excerpts
yeah,
is you
right,
know what the
okay.
headliner
Right,
is.
exactly.
But the interview was really good. Like I read the whole interview, man, and Giannis is something else, man. Like I said, Giannis is one of a kind, dude.
He's definitely
Just-
one of a kind.
He's a humble dude. Like he wasn't, a lot of dudes
Let me
is
get
all
the
about
flag just in
that,
case we got to throw him again. I might. I ain't no.
all
telling
about
what
that glitz and glamour, and that's not where Giannis
Watch
is
y'all.
at,
Y'all
man.
might
Giannis
throw
is
that
just
motherfucker again.
Giannis is just Giannis, man. You just read some of the things he said, but yeah, the headliners out there. He straight up said, in 2 years, it may not be here. I mean, in Milwaukee, he may want a new challenge.
Especially if they repeat or three-peat.
Right?
type
He's
shit.
like, what do I have left to prove? But
Really, at this point, he really doesn't have a lot left to prove. I mean, only thing he really has to prove is to himself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So as a Bucks fan, it sounds kind of scary to hear him
does.
say like,
You never
"Oh,
wanna
yeah,
hear
you're
that,
right," you know what I'm
but-
saying? But at the same time, I understand.
no doubt.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You're 26 and you have basically conquered the world.
Yeah, what do you got?
And
left?
Wanda and I, we were talking about it. I said, he can leave tomorrow. If that dude, he will
Yeah,
be
he
a
don't owe
buck
us-
for
he
life.
don't owe- he don't owe this
don't
city
have
nothing.
to worry about.
You don't owe
Nothing.
nothing else.
He led this city to a championship. He led this
But
team
the interview
to a
was deep,
championship.
man.
Shout out to
Wasn't
Jabari
it?
Parker. You could have been here for it, but
Jabari Parker won't be. Mark him down. And
All
that-
I want you to
and
what
that'd
I
be
say.
and that'd be
I
one
didn't
we
say
probably
nothing.
could have got.
and listen, I didn't even say nothing, man.
Definitely mark him down after I said that.
I didn't even say that. But
So he said, so some of the bullet points, man, to cover some of the things Giannis said. He talked about that. He talked about, he also talked about mental health.
That was
big.
That's what took me.
Yeah.
Him saying about leaving, I can get that at his age, like BK said, at his age. Shit,
Yeah.
But the mental, the part that he sees, like the team psycho, like that is crazy.
He sees a psychologist
How
and
he
everything.
needs that
and-
person to keep him like that's crazy.
Yep.
It just shows you though, man. Like
It is, man. You just don't realize it. You see these guys and you think they're superheroes, man. You don't realize these dudes got feelings, man. These
Yeah.
dudes got, you know what I'm saying? They go through human stuff, man.
Yeah.
man, listen, man. I be getting aggravated with the broad at work every day. Okay, like I can only imagine. I can only imagine what it's like to go into an arena where they saying God knows what to you. You know,
Man.
and it's always that one dude that takes it too far,
stands
get
out.
drunk, takes it too crazy,
Right.
and doing that 82 times,
Right. To be able to endure
or
that.
you know,
Fo-
right.
41. If
41,
you on the,
right.
if you say all road games, you say you don't ever get
Right.
nothing bad said to them. But then playoffs, where it really amps up.
Oh yeah.
The way my temper is set up, I'll be to slap the shit out of somebody, man. And
You gotta have man good
because
customer service, man.
because I you know what I'm saying? Because I feel a way about just telling on somebody like he said it. Like no, I'll handle it myself.
Oh, do like Rondo did and shoot the guns at the dude that was sitting next to him, getting kicked out the game. Rondo started the shit. It looked like.
Right, that's
But-
a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on that type of time, especially if we talking like if you going beyond basketball, like
because with social media out here, with the internet, all that, like
Man.
people know your families, they know all your
Everything,
business,
all your business,
all of it.
everything.
Yeah, they do.
Whatever button to push, and they get
Right.
personal.
And like you said, people are human. Like, so everybody ain't showing up to the arena on the same
Kelsey's a
level,
weapon. You know,
wavelength.
Kelsey had a lot
Like,
of
my
drops in
energy
that
is
one game,
here
and in the
right
Packers
now,
game, too.
and it's gonna go up or
But,
down depending on
yeah,
whatever.
I got
No,
him back.
people have come from their
He
house
looks
with their wives and
pretty
kids.
good.
They have
Exactly.
shit done happen.
Unstoppable
They
offense,
pissed.
basically.
Somebody got
Like,
pulled
in
over.
every position,
Whatever,
like,
yeah,
they
yeah.
Somebody
have,
got drunk
like,
the night
a
before, got out of
plus
jail.
player
Like,
on
something
offense,
happened.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
People
Outside of
not
maybe the offensive line, certain
sometimes
positions in
ready
the
for
offensive
work.
line.
Right.
Well,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
you're right.
Well,
Yeah,
they're
see,
running
The only
back.
thing,
and
the
they-
only thing it could have been was
I suggest people
Mahomes
read the
trying to
article,
do too
man, 'cause
much,
it's
trying to
really
be
like
too
Definitely.
fancy. He's
I always
out
looked
there
and I
literally
think
throwing no
about-
looks
and I
like
think,
magic
damn,
Johnson,
just
like on a
to see
football
everything
field. Like
young
that is
True that.
dudes, so
insane.
G-Sub,
True
man.
that.
That's
True that.
How
crazy,
can you not
bro.
like this?
Yeah.
Like,
You
how
know
can
what
you
I'm saying? So,
dislike or
like,
hate this dude?
You can
Like,
tell he's like
you have to
bored
really
with it,
just
or
be
he's just,
shitty
trying to be
to
too-
not
too
at least respect the
with the ball,
dude.
man.
The
Just
dude was
play
at
regular
Bayshore
ball
Old
and they'll
Navy
be
holding the
fine.
door for
But I
people to
think
go
the
in.
Chiefs Achilles heel, as we see.
daughter called me and said
defense. I mean,
That
Ass.
the tall Bucks guy,
I mean, they got the honey badger. The honey badger's nice. He's a good player.
It's
He's
here.
around Matthew.
and he
But
held
as
the door
far
for
as
us
the rest of the defense all
at
around,
Old
them,
Navy.
they're gonna be in a lot of
Tall Buck
shootouts.
guy. And if they're going,
Which one,
like,
sweetie?
Gonna
BK
win.
said
The
if they
famous
gonna,
one.
if
Okay,
he gonna
that's
pass 400
Yeah,
yards,
him.
5 touchdowns.
Hey, I'm gonna go home.
you
and
gonna
watch
damn near
the
need
game,
that.
too, you know what
So,
I'm saying?
and what's up with
I'm
the
in one of my little
Buccaneers, man?
Secret groups, you know what I'm saying?
The defending
About different
champs.
things.
Do you think that was just an
Most I see
aberration
is
losing to Washington
shaking my
last
No,
head.
they
year?
in trouble, man.
AD need to put
Their
charges
secondary
on Giannis.
shot.
This
Yeah,
is bad.
Their second,
Pure
that's another-
physical
hey,
and
Packer fans,
emotional
a lot of Packer
abuse.
Claremont, we should have saw Richard Sherman. So Giannis out there giving it. Richard Sherman got hurt his first game when he played. Man,
He got hurt in
said that
practice.
would have had
He got
him
hurt
down
doing- he
five
got hurt
in the
doing
third
warm-up
quarter,
Sunday.
so-
Not being funny,
Giannis
no, he
going-
did.
is
He
Giannis
was
going
already
for
hurt
50?
coming
Yeah.
back from an injury though. He
If
got
the
hurt
game
the
stays
first game he
close,
played.
You know, he like 50
because they had to rush him in the
Yeah.
service. Remember,
But he
they
even
had
said,
nobody.
and that's
When
the
they
thing he
signed
said
him,
to
they
the
had-
interview. I love,
He
dude.
got injured.
He said he ain't
Again.
giving no more. He ain't giving no more free
That's what I tell
publicity
people.
out.
I'm like, y'all can stop on
they
the
didn't treat him right.
sometimes.
He
Yeah,
said
they didn't treat him
the
right,
50
man.
piece
It's not
that he
all
got,
about
he
the
ain't giving no
names
for
and
free
everything. Like
publicity
Adrian
out to where he
Peterson,
got it.
he
from.
I'm like, Tom Brady signed him. Yeah.
I
Get
was
him.
rolling.
And
dude.
then for no other reason, get him for somebody else.
They
Get him.
should have
I
signed him to a
understood
deal
getting
right
him.
there on the
Yeah.
spot.
Hey,
I
but then
got
they
it
said
because
also
I
what was
mean,
funny. He's talking about his fiance
because
because he did
if
call her
anything,
his wife
also
to
he's
be,
gonna
so I
help
could
with
say
his
his
mindset.
fiance.
He's cerebral.
His
He
fiance's
knows-
father,
You know what I'm saying? He's
calls
gonna help.
jokes
Even
at
though
him
he's
and calls
injured,
him.
he's still
He
helping
does
their
the bird
defense.
sound like
Since
cheap,
you brought him
cheap,
up, let me ask you
cheap.
guys.
Cheap
Chase
Giannis.
time to maybe go say.
Giannis talking about, man, I don't need a bunch of new
Yeah.
clothes and shit. This is
He
how I
sure said
dress.
that.
Sweatsuit, whatever. That's how
don't
I
need to-
dress.
I don't need to go out to eat
Like
every
all
day.
that
I
stuff
still
in
got
GQ,
food
they
here,
had him
like,
wear that for
man.
them. Like it ain't his shit. He don't wear that
And
shit.
he's smart as he is.
But he said he loves watches.
It would make sense.
He said he
You gotta
collects
agree.
watches. He loves that's his
And
favorite
he
thing.
don't
like
have
collecting
that.
watches.
And
you
he
know
was
that's what
never
he sold
like
when
the
he was a kid in
fastest.
Greece. Just
You know what I'm
smart.
He was smart and long. He was smart and long.
Knew how to
Because when
play.
he
Yeah,
did
it's
get beat his
it's a
arm, he
really
would always
awesome
make up
article,
for it with
man.
his
I really enjoyed
Right.
it.
Hey, man, he
Yeah.
earned, so I think he would benefit from a change.
Yeah.
Moment of
Definitely.
his fame,
like
his
Ron
money,
Woodson.
Man.
all of it. He earned it, man.
Yeah.
The reflection thing.
Charles
Deion
was
did too.
cool.
Deion
Charles
did
was
too at the
fine.
end when he would just go
Charles
at
was
the
fine.
end. A couple times that we saw when they won and was celebrating, and he went and sat by himself.
Yep.
That's-
Yeah, when
that's
he won the
deep.
finals, he said,
Yeah,
"Look
yeah,
at."
yeah,
He said,
yeah.
"Look after the game." He said, "You don't see me in the picture, but he said they still know the angles and stuff like that." And he was talking to his dad.
Yeah, he wouldn't. And had they not said, "Hey, you might be getting this MVP. We need you up there,"
He wouldn't even
went
have
up there.
Nope. So
He
who
would've
else?
stayed and let them-
Exactly what he
That's
said.
what's up, man.
Seeing, like,
That's what's up.
Okay, who's going?
And it's not where you know what I'm saying. He feels
Take
he's
that
above
football
or
wise?
beyond his teammates. It's just the way he is.
think,
He's just an
I
introvert. He
actually
don't.
think Tampa Bay going down.
He ain't with
I
all
really
that
do.
partying
Yeah.
and all that stuff. That's not his
Tampa
thing.
Bay's
He
going down.
cherishes his
Hurt
family
big time.
life.
It doesn't look like AB and Gronk are going
BK
to come in
mentioned
this
something
weekend.
a
So
little while ago
I'll say
about
this,
work,
and I don't know.
I got a work story to tell.
I
but
never
this
thought
one-
I'd say this
I'm gonna
beginning
tell
of the
you
season,
this
but
one is
the
not.
damn
How much is
Patriots,
it,
man.
After Doc, how much is it?
It's
That's the only way you gonna hear it, and they just
Put it on the
cannot hear
floor.
this. They just playing, like they doing it. No, this one is they can't hear this one. They can't hear this one. They are surprising me. Mac Jones not surprising me.
You know what I see with Mac Jones, and I think the reason Belichick drafted him in the first place was
I'm
because
gonna
of the
walk out of
connection
here.
with Nick Saban.
Like,
No doubt, he
that's
told him
Mac
like,
Jones.
get this guy.
straight up
And
and
he,
down. Like,
Mac Jones
get
is a
her away
smart
from
quarterback.
You know, Nick Saban told him. They said it. He
Boy,
told
they
him.
don't need
Get
that.
this guy.
Nah,
Get this kid.
they
If you
had
can
to
get him,
react
get
to
him.
that. They're gonna. I mean, they're gonna do it. They gonna win ugly, but I'm dropping no idle threat. They utilize them.
It ain't no idol.
And they spent money this year.
Not no idol.
They spent
I
a lot of
promise
money
you.
this
Yeah,
year.
they
Just
did.
keep it moving, lady. Normally
She
don't
came back from my
spend
area.
money
I want
like
to
that. Not on offense.
Right. I mean,
I'm
and they're
supposed
running,
to be,
the running back position's
till
been
about
depleted with
4:30.
injuries and
Came
stuff
back
like
to my
that.
area
Damon
about
Harris, he's
3:45.
playing
I
good
walked
ball.
right
And
out the
Ramondre
building.
Stevenson last week with his big game.
Showtime.
Is Damien Harris supposed to
Let
play
me get
tomorrow?
these drinks on me.
Like, I need some drinks.
That being said, we want to thank everybody, man. I think the clock on the wall.
Yeah. We appreciate y'all, man.
Remember, man, love yourself, love somebody, man. It's nice to be important. It's more important to be nice, man.
Hey, if you didn't catch us live, hey, catch us later. Hope some people checked out the YouTube. Thanks for the feedback on that.
We gonna get this together, man. We gonna get this
we
together.
gonna definitely get it together. Appreciate y'all as always. We'll have guests in the upcoming weeks. I'm not gonna announce whom and everything.
Oh, we got some good ones.
But it's
too.
something coming.
Y'all find that out when I throw the promos out.
Oh
okay?
man, we finna go on a run, guest man. It's finna be crazy in here, man. Y'all don't even know.
It's a couple out the box, too.
Y'all don't even know.
Man, hey, we expanding the brand, okay? Like, it's not just about softball, because, softball ain't year-round in our parts, okay?
Hey, but we finna take y'all back to y'all childhood with one of these. This finna be, it's really finna be real in here. I'm telling you.
Hey, and before we sign off, man, I got to give a shout-out to my nephew, Tommy Speck, man. He signed his letter of intent, University of Kentucky.
Yeah, Wildcat, let's go,
Play
baby.
baseball. He's going to be a baseball player there. And great student, great kid, man. So, y'all get a chance, man, check him out. He's
Good
a
luck
hell
to
of a
you, young
player.
king.
Man,
Appreciate that, man.
congratulations,
Thank
Good luck to you, young king. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Man, that athletic gene must have just jumped over your ass and then went to everybody else. What's going on here?
That's on the other side. That's
Right.
on the other side.
I remember we went
That's
to
my my sister's son.
Hey, we went to St. Louis together, and they made Kurt the runner. We was playing rec.
Here we go.
T-Bone called Kurt the slowest white man on earth.
No, I'll give y'all the quote. And I've said it before, but I'll give y'all the quote. T-Bone, because they call the runner the rabbit, right?
Right.
He said, how the hell do we got a rabbit slower than the motherfucker he running for? But I scored plenty of runs for you, didn't I?
Man.
Plenty runs.
Plenty runs. He had the Forrest Gump. But
hey, I had to run.
go.
I had to run for my brother Scotty Ford. I had to run for B Bumpin'. I had to run for a bunch of dudes, man. But
Hey.
it was fun, man. It was good times.
hey, we had
Hey,
a
man.
real good time. And on that note,
Yeah. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you soon. Love.
man, peace. Power, quantity over something like that. I don't know. We out.
We out.